Well, folks, this is Wolfgang Nolfka here in the ESO. We're in Bangkorai. Okay. Yes, I'll tell him flamethrower. Chill. Jeez, just get to it. Alright, we're gonna be doing a quest at Pelin quest, how many there are, at Pelin Graveyard here. It's just a little bit south of Evermore, just a little off the road from Bangkorai Pass, Way Shrine. Where this crossing is right over there. So. Patient little guy.
I can't do my job. Not with all this going on.
Jeez, calm down, dude.
I know there's a war afoot and all that, but there's a problem here at the graveyard. The corpses are climbing out of their graves. I promise, this isn't my fault. I buried them all real good.
How do you know? Do you know why this is happening?
No, I don't know nothing. I was just bringing Prince Adrian in here to lay him to rest in the royal crypt. But when these walking bones started popping up, I ran for it. I just left the prince's corpse laying out. What was I supposed to do?
Ah, this one, okay.
Where is the prince's corpse now?
It's up there a ways, outside the royal crypt. One of the prince's knights stayed there to protect him. She can be noble if she wants, but I'd rather be alive. I do feel bad, though. That's why I was thinking maybe if I could find someone to help her.
I can go help her.
If you could find a way to get all those corpses back in the ground while you're up there, I sure would appreciate that. I can't make a living if I can't get into the graveyard.
How did the prince die?
Died in a battle with the Reachmen, right there, with King Aemond. You have to feel for the queen. First she loses her daughter, then her husband, and her son. Prince Adrian deserves a proper burial. Just maybe after the graveyard's safe again.
Alright, even if you do this before doing the Evermore stuff, I don't think you can actually tell the queen what happened, because I haven't found an option yet. Alright. Alright.
The prince has risen. It's a miracle.
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, totally a miracle. Oh, 100%.
I thought the gods had abandoned us, but I couldn't have been any more wrong. Akatosh, forgive my lack of faith.
This one does not think the first cat was the one to listen to you.
What's going on here? I don't understand any of this. Last thing I remember, we were fighting the Reachmen outside Northglen. I saw my father fall. I tried to get to him, and then everything went black. Dame Valyrie tells me that we died?
That is what I was told.
Then how am I having this conversation?
Beats
I
me.
mean, I feel different. I don't even think my heart's beating, but do you think, I mean, am I undead?
It's possible. Other corpses have risen here as well.
But then why am I not ambling about mindlessly trying to kill the living? Isn't that what the undead do?
No, not
Dame
always.
Valyrie says the gods have resurrected me, but why? Because of my bloodline? I'm sorry, this is just too much.
Is there some way I can help?
I don't know. If the dead here are rising and this is the royal crypt, have any of my ancestors risen? Maybe they can give us some answers. Would you consider venturing into the royal crypt to find out?
Yes. I can investigate the royal crypt.
I know it's unlikely, but I'm hoping that if I'm alive, maybe my father is too. Maybe Dame Valeri is right. Maybe the gods are giving us a second chance.
No. Is your father going to be entombed here?
No. It's tradition for the kings of Evermore to be entombed at Bangkorai garrison, so they can protect our borders for all eternity. Dame Valeri says my father lies in state there even now. Unless he's been resurrected, of course.
Should you send word to the queen that you're alive?
My poor mother. I didn't even think of it. But this must have been torture for her. But to hear that I've risen, would this be a relief to her or some kind of horror? Best to figure out what's happening here. And then I will go tell her myself.
Do you know which ones of your ancestors are buried here?
No. To be honest, I only know of the kings who've been entombed down at the garrison. It's the royal crypt, though, so surely someone from my family has been buried here.
Alright. First one to enter is right here. Oh, this is Royal Crypt, so, you know. This is what we do. The slab is bare. Perhaps this was intended for the prince. The coffin appears to have held remains, but they are no longer here. Right, same as the last one. Panic at Pelin, the horror story.
This tomb was built to hold royal remains, but none remain within. The remains of the royal family have vacated this place. They return to the land of living to follow the anointed and to avenge their bloodline. Prince Adrian is the anointed. He too has been blessed to rise again.
Where did this blessing come from?
Arche himself, of course. His church sits nearby. These grounds are consecrated in his name. This was foreseen. Death denied the prince from defeating Evermore's enemies, but the anointed shall now command an army of the dead.
Are you certain that's Arche's will?
A mortal cannot hope to understand the will of the divine.
This was
You
not
must
mortal.
simply tell him to trust the power with which he is imbued. His destiny will unfold as he trusts his instincts.
You would think that a danger would be able to recognize a danger. Oh, come on. Everyone figured this one out, right? I'm telling you what you said.
I mean, yeah, everybody figured did this one out, right? Right.
Whatever was in the royal crypt, at least it doesn't appear to have been lethal. Tell me though, did you learn anything? Any explanation for my unexpected return to life?
It was said it was a blessing from my king, and that the undead were yours to command.
Then the gods do want something of me. I guess it's a second chance. A chance to redeem my father, myself. To get revenge. It truly is a miracle then. I could lead the undead here to defeat the Reachmen.
Okay, yeah, on this part here, it is different if you haven't done the rest of the Bangkorai quest before starting this one.
The Reachmen are no longer a threat. The Imperials are the greatest danger now.
The Reachmen have been dealt with? This is tremendous news. I'm not surprised to hear about the Imperials. They were attacking southern Bangkorai before, and I knew they wouldn't stop there. Perhaps now my undead army can drive them back.
Will the undead respond to your command?
I don't know for certain, but when you said it, something about it just feels right. Did this voice in the crypt say anything else?
It said you should trust your instincts to guide you. Your instincts to guide you. Sorry.
That seals the deal then. We should make preparations. I'm feeling stronger by the minute. Dame Valyria is just over there trying to figure out where the undead are coming from. Tell her what you told me.
I'll go speak to Dame Valyria.
There you are. I was beginning to worry. It seems that more and more of the dead are rising every minute. Did you learn anything in the crypt?
A voice told me that the place was blessed by Arke.
Really? Maybe he's right, talking about an undead army. But if this is his army, why are they hostile? We might have to earn their allegiance. Have you seen these blue flames in the ruins? I think they're somehow inciting the undead to violence.
You think we should extinguish them? Extinguish them?
I do. I tried holy water on one and it seemed to do the trick. If you'll take it and extinguish a few more flames, that may help pacify the undead. After that, let's meet at the monument south by the rocks. I saw someone skulking around over there.
Alright, I'll extinguish the flames and meet you at the monument.
Monument.
Ah!
Alright, I'm gonna cut it here and I'll be back with the next part.